There is a place beyond our world where it rains diamonds bigger than grizzly bears. A place where rivers flow with methane and where entire forests are made of ice. It's a world full of wonders that scientists can't wait to uncover. And now, thanks to NASA's groundbreaking missions, we finally have the chance to explore it. It's Titan, the next frontier in space exploration. In 2027, NASA will launch Titan, the largest spacecraft ever built. It'll take 7 years to reach its destination, Saturn's largest moon, Titan. Titan is about the size of Earth's moon, and is the only other place in the solar system where we might be able to live. But why? Why do scientists think Titan is so special? What secrets does it hold, and how will they unravel them? Let's dive deep into this mysterious moon and find out. Before we can talk about the mysteries of Titan, we need to understand what makes this moon so unique. First off, let's clear up some confusion about the name Titan. There are actually 2 Titans. One is a Greek mythological figure who was the father of the gods. The other is Saturn's largest moon. So which one are we talking about here? Well, both? In a way, the ancient Greeks were onto something when they created the myth of Titan. That's because Saturn's largest moon really is a kind of god. For the ancient Greeks, the Titans were a race of giant deities who ruled the universe before the gods. And in many ways, Titan fits this description too. It's huge compared to the other moons in the solar system. It's larger than Pluto and Mercury, the planet. And it's the only known object in the solar system where we might be able to live. But there's more to Titan than meets the eye. Here are just a few of the things that make it so special. It has a thick atmosphere. Like most moons in the solar system, Titan has a thick atmosphere that's almost entirely made of nitrogen. This is similar to Earth's atmosphere, which is also mostly nitrogen. Pressure and temperature on Titan's surface is similar to Earth's, but it's much colder. Despite the similarities between Titan's and Earth's atmospheres, however, there are some key differences. Titan's atmosphere contains more carbon dioxide than Earth's, and it has a lot of methane in it too. Methane is the main component of natural gas here on Earth. On Titan, though it rains so much methane that it creates lakes and rivers, it has organic molecules. Scientists think that all life on Earth is based on organic molecules, molecules that contain carbon. Some scientists believe that these molecules may have come from outer space. Maybe they arrived on meteorites, or maybe they were delivered by comets. But one thing is for sure. Without these organic molecules, life as we know it wouldn't exist. Well, it turns out that Titan is basically a giant organic chemistry lab. The atmosphere of Titan is full of organic molecules that rain down onto the surface. What's more, scientists think that these molecules could have been here since the moon formed 50 million years ago. If that's true, then Titan could help us learn how life began on Earth. It's home to vast hydrocarbon lakes. We already mentioned that methane rains on Titan, but that's not all. There are actually lakes and rivers of hydrocarbons on the moon's surface. These lakes are so big that they're visible from Earth. With the right equipment, scientists think they could sail boats on these lakes and even fish for giant creatures made of ice. Imagine that, going fishing on another world? It has underground oceans. Scientists think that beneath the icy surface of Titan, there's a vast ocean of liquid water. They think this because Titan is much denser than it should be. If it was just made of rock and ice, something else must be inside it. What could it be? Well, maybe there's a secret ocean hidden under miles of ice. It would be salty water, similar to Earth's oceans, and it might even have creatures living in it. We don't know for sure yet, but it's a possibility. Now that we've covered some of the basics of Titan, let's talk about how NASA plans to unlock its secrets. The agency has 2 main goals for exploring Titan. The first is to search for life. As we mentioned earlier, Titan has everything that life needs to survive: organic molecules, a liquid solvent, and an energy source. All that's missing are the living things themselves. That's why NASA is planning to send robots to Titan to look for signs of life. These robots will be equipped with cameras and scientific instruments that will allow them to explore the moon's surface and collect data. One of the coolest things about these robots is that they'll be able to fly. That's because Titan's gravity is so low that flying machines can soar through the air like birds. This will make it much easier to explore the moon's vast lakes and rivers. The second goal of NASA's mission is to learn more about how Titan formed. The moon is made mostly of rock and ice, but scientists don't know how it came to be. There are 3 main theories. One is that Titan was captured by Saturn's gravity long ago. Another is that it formed at the same time as the rest of the rings. And the last theory is that it was once part of a much larger body that broke apart. NASA hopes to answer this question once and for all by studying the composition of Titan's rocks and ice. By doing this, scientists can better understand how the moon formed and whether or not it could have supported life in the past. To achieve these goals, NASA will use a variety of missions to study Titan. The first is the Titan Mare Explorer, or TIME. This mission will launch in 2026 and arrive at Titan in 2034. The spacecraft will carry a probe that will land on the surface of Titan and explore one of the moon's hydrocarbon lakes. The probe will be equipped with a camera, a spectrometer, and a variety of other instruments that will allow it to study the lake's chemistry and search for signs of life. Next is the Titan Dragonfly mission. This mission will launch in 2027 and arrive at Titan in 2034. The spacecraft will carry a drone that will fly through Titan's atmosphere and take detailed images of the moon's surface. The drone will also be equipped with a camera and scientific instruments that will allow it to study the atmosphere and look for signs of life. Finally, there's the Titan Hopper mission. This mission will launch in 2028 and arrive at Titan in 2035. The spacecraft will carry a robot that will hop around on the surface of Titan and collect samples of the moon's rocks and soil. The robot will also be equipped with a camera and scientific instruments that will allow it to study the surface and search for signs of life. As you can see, NASA has big plans for exploring Titan, and the discoveries that these missions will make could change our understanding of the universe forever. Who knows? Maybe we'll find evidence of extraterrestrial life, or maybe we'll learn more about how life began on Earth. One thing is for sure, though, these missions are sure to be exciting. So what do you think? Are you excited to learn more about Titan? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos about space exploration and other fascinating topics. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.